Hello. Today I'm going to talk about a topic called corporate social responsibility. So this is kind of a business concept that just really means that your business is trying to help the community that helped build it and just giving back to um, the community. And so I'm going to touch on a couple of companies as well as the companies that I'm looking out at and figuring, okay, what would be my next item to purchase. But let me start with the very most well known, and actually according to Forbes list is the top, I think it is the first or the second most corporate responsible um, company. And so I think a lot of people know them being Toms. So yes, I have two pairs. My first pair is this red one, and this pair is kind of like tropical prints. And obviously, if you don't know, I can tell you that uh, their philosophy is basically one for one, meaning one when you buy one pair of their shoes, which is actually pretty high quality, comfy shoes, another pair goes to needy children, and that's just very great. And even on top of that, Tom's has actually expanded their philanthropy into other things like water, etc. Um, Now I want to talk about um, Body Shop. Yes, Body Shop. And so Body Shop is uh, a brand that I just started to use when I was a teenager because of acne breakouts, and I've always been using well, not always, but I try to mix it up sometimes, but I have tried the tea tree line before, which actually works. So, but lately, um, after, you know, being a consumer for a while, you kind of tend to think of how you spend your money. And I kind of started to notice that Body Shop is a very philanthropic, yes, company that they try to, or should I say, they don't use animal testing. They try to they try to do ethical manufacturing, meaning their workers are treated in a fair way. They have programs that promote self-esteem for young women, or women in general actually, and they are also very eco-friendly. And so that really speaks to my heart. And that's why I think ever since last year, um, not only have I become a member, but a lot of gifts that I get from my friends do come from Body Shop, and for that same reason, because I think not only is it functional, it is also very philanthropic. So some of the things that I've actually, let me even try um, telling you some of the things that I've almost hit bottom is um, this scrub, this orange scrub. I don't use it every day, but I use it sometimes, and it's the Clementine. Sorry, that's the French. Uh, Satsuma body polish. So I guess that's kind of like an orange. It's really good. It makes your skin kind of smoother than before, and it smells kind of refreshing as well. Other than that, from time to time when I have breakouts, I will use the tea tree face wash. Um, and also with that, I start I was using this before because I mean I know this one is like very raved and is really highly praised, but I wanted to try this one, give it a try because it was also in a better price range. But I think I had to go back to this one just because um, this won't dab back into your um, solution, meaning after you're touching the pimple, it won't be contaminated. And so I think this kind of works a little bit better. in that sense. Moving on is the mask. I've been using this since I was in high school. Still very effective. Packaging is a little bit different, but you get pretty much the same results. And then I also have this lavender, can you see that? The lavender massage oil. And I think it's really nice because it just really calms you down when you really want to go to sleep. And this is also part of their ethnic program, ethical. I think, yeah, ethical program that they really they find people from third world countries to produce this, but also in a very ethical way that they don't, fair trade. I'm trying to say, sorry, yes, fair trade, and also in an ethical way, and so that's part of their little line there. And then there's the vitamin E line. So I've always been really, I just really love this vitamin E um, lip balm because not only does it have vitamin E, but it also has SPF 15 PA++. So it's very good. I always have two of these because one I keep at home and one in my purse. And so I really, really love these. In the same line, I don't feel this one, this eye cream is as good. I heard friends say it's really great, but I don't really think so. And I do think some eye creams are kind of a hoax because even some of, like the real nice stores that, sell these Korean cosmetics, I've heard a guy say, even a guy who's supposed to be selling these products, he says you should just get some rest, and that's how you combat your eye bags. But having said, I will finish it and I won't waste it. And that's Body Shop. That's Body Shop and how corporate, socially responsible they are. And now on to Tempus Woodwatch. Now, Tempus Woodwatch, you would think, haven't heard of them. What do they do? Well, what they do is they create eco-friendly wood watches, handcrafted wood watches, that are, eco-friendly. They are made out of reclaimed wood. So this is the sandal rose gold Eleanor, and this is the bamboo Callista. I'm sorry for the lighting, but they're ethically handcrafted and eco-friendly from reclaimed wood. And so everything is done very as much as corporately responsible can be. And yeah, I'm very happy to talk about them. I want to also talk about two brands because I've been recently trying to find a new wallet, and every time I walk into a shop, they say, "Oh, it's Saffiano, Saffiano, Saffiano," meaning it's not. Meaning I have to think of killing a cow or whatever the material is, but the animal is, but I just feel that I want a vegan option of having a sleek design bag. And I think I found mattandnat, M-A-T-T and N-A-T. I think it's short for material and nature, but I haven't ordered it yet just because it needs 300 or above US to be shipped international, so I'll figure it out, but I think eventually I will buy something there. Other than that, there's also veerahshoes, V-E-E-R-A-H, veerahshoes. They do vegan shoes as well. They're also very pretty and they have beautiful patterns, vibrant colors, and I just love them. So yeah, there you go. corporate responsibility.